This ultimate challenge is designed to take you on a journey through 50 levels of math. Each level gets a bit harder, so you can see how far your math skills can take you. So, are you ready? Before we start, you can pause this video at any of the levels you like, take your time to read, understand, and maybe solve the question, and after that, you can resume again. Level 1. It involves just the basics of counting, like adding 1 and 1. If you can do this, you're off to a great start. Level 2. It's time to step into multiplication. What's 7 times 6? Let's see if you can do this. Level 3. Division enters the chat. Can you divide 56 by 8 effortlessly? In Level 4, you have to subtract both of these fractions to check your fraction arithmetic. Next up, we have decimals. In Level 5 and 6, you have to add and multiply 4.2 and 2.7 respectively. Are you still up in the game? In Level 7, percentages make their debut. Can you figure out what's 25% of 80? You'll see how practical math can be. Next level is 8, where you have to test your number sense. Tell me, is 253 divisible by 3? It's time to gear up a bit, where you have to deal with variables in algebra. If x plus 5 is 12, then what will be the value of x? Level 10 involves the basics of geometry. A rectangle has sides 4 and 7. So, can you find its perimeter? Also answer this question. A circle's diameter is 10. What's its area? Level 11. Percentages get tougher now. If a shirt costs $50 after a 20% discount, what was its original price? Things are becoming more interesting. In Level 12, you have to deal with powers where you watch how numbers grow super fast. Can you tell me what is the value of 3 raised to the power of 4? Are you still in the game? Next up, we have probabilities. Roll a fair die with 6 faces. What's the chance of getting an even number? In Level 14, can you handle systems of equations? We are given these 2 equations, and our job is to find the values of x and y. Is it getting harder? But we have not yet started. Level 15 includes graphs. What's the slope of the line passing through 1, 2 and 3, 8? Were you able to solve it? In Level 16, we are introduced to the well-known world of quadratics. Solve this quadratic equation. Feeling tired? Level 17 is where trigonometry begins. What is the value of tan of 45 degrees plus cos of 60 degrees? In Level 18, let's go deeper into probability. A coin is tossed twice. What's the probability of getting at least one tail? Level 19. Say hi to exponents and logarithms. We have this equation, and you need to solve for x. Next up, we have sequences and series. Find the 10th term in the following sequence, and after finding the 10th term, find the sum of all of those 10 terms. Congrats if you are still alive in this game. Because now, we will be entering the intermediate level. In Level 21, you will find matrices entering the game where you have to multiply both these matrices. In Level 22, the foundation of advanced mathematics, the nightmare of all high school students, which is none other than calculus, makes its first appearance, and you have to find the derivative of this function. In Level 23, you have to solve this problem of geometry, where you have to find the area under this curve using integration. In Level 24, linear algebra steps in. Can you find the determinant of this 3 by 3 matrix? Now, in Level 25, trigonometry goes deeper. Solve this equation, which involves trigonometry. Now, in Level 26, probability is getting advanced. A bag contains 4 red, 3 blue, and 3 green balls. What's the probability of drawing a red ball or a blue ball? Next question ties in geometry with algebra and helps students grasp the fundamentals of conic sections. The equation of a parabola is y equals 8x squared. Find the coordinates of the focus and the equation of the directrix. In Level 28, we will introduce permutation and combination, which is one of the most hated topics in the entire maths. Yes, even I hate it. Tell me, in how many ways can a committee of 3 members be chosen from a group of 7 people? In Level 29, we are advancing towards a slightly difficult calculus, starting with limits. Find the limit of this thing when x approaches 2. Then, in Level 30, find the second derivative followed by the minimum value of this function. Now, even matrices go advanced. Find the inverse of this matrix. In Level 32, we will be dealing with complex numbers. Find all complex numbers that satisfy the equation. X raised to the power 4 plus 16 equals 0, and express the solutions in polar form. Level 33 is about the Taylor series. Find the first 4 terms of the Taylor series expansion of sine of x centered at x equals 0. In Level 34, vectors arrive, where we have to find the cross product of these 2 vectors. Now, the game will become much harder. When we enter Level 35, the matrices go crazy. Find the eigenvalues and eigenvectors of this matrix. In Level 36, even the probabilities go crazy. Find the moment of the function 3x squared on 0 to 1. Now in Level 37, real analysis advances. Can you solve this question? Can you feel the intensity? Isn't it getting hard? In Level 38, we have to solve for the following differential equation. Level 39 becomes abstract, because here we have to find the order of 2 in z of 7. Now here comes Level 40. Use the divergence theorem to evaluate this integral. Okay, you still want higher levels? So here comes Level 41. Functional analysis. Prove that this satisfies norm properties. In Level 42, we have the group theory. Here we start by proving that integers under addition form a group. Now in Level 43, evaluate this integral using Cauchy integral formula, where this c is the circle mod of z is oriented counterclockwise. Level 44 involves Fourier series. Find the Fourier series of this function on minus pi to pi. Now in Level 45, we have to deal with partial differential equations like solving this heat equation. Then in Level 46 enters topology. Now things have become dead serious. Beware, danger ahead. Prove that the interval 0 to 1 in R with the usual topology is compact, but the open interval 0 to 1 is not. Level 47 includes functional analysis, like proving this. Level 48 involves Galois theory, where you have to solve for this. Then, Level 49 is about differential geometry, where it requires years of training to even understand what the question is. And our level ends at 50, where we introduce the spectral theory. And this is the question. Congratulations on completing the journey through these challenging math levels. For levels 1 to 10, you've got the basics covered and are building a strong foundation. If you were somewhere in between level 11 to 20, you have mastered the essentials and entered into algebra, geometry, and probability. By reaching here, you've surpassed 75% of math learners worldwide. For levels 21 to 35, you've moved into advanced topics like calculus and linear algebra. You're becoming a skilled problem solver. This puts you in the top 30% of math enthusiasts. For levels 35 to 45, these levels are for experts tackling real analysis and differential equations. You're in the top 5% of mathematicians and a math lover through and through. If you crossed level 45, Then you entered the topmost level, which is reserved for experts and researchers. If you're here, you're tackling the hardest math problems. Only the top 1% of mathematicians reach these heights, and you are one of them. No matter how far you got, every step is an achievement. Math is all about curiosity and practice, so keep exploring and enjoy the journey ahead.